Welcome back, everyone, to Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we found out the Mirror of Twilight is broken, and in order to reactivate it to send Minna back to her world, we have to recollect pieces of the mirror. So essentially, we're going through another part of a Zelda game. And we also did a lot of side stuff, collecting another pair of golden bugs, and collecting ourselves the magic armor, which fully protects you from damage, but uses up rupees in order to do that. So, it's very costly, I can say that much. In this episode, I'm going to show off quite a few more things that we have yet to get done. Coming over here, you see a house with a giant field of cats. Check this sign, you see it's Giovanni. That's his name. I knew it started with a J. You can transform into a wolf right here. If you go into sense mode, you can see that's how you get into Giovanni's house. Once you're inside, we can switch back to... What? He knows, though. Whatever. Talk to him. When you have 20 pose, he can finally move again. You did it! I can move again! This is all thanks to you, right? Oh, I have to thank you. Will this do? Forget 20 rupees! You get the final bottle in the game filled with Great Fairy Tears. Contains Great Fairy Prayers, replenishes life energy, gives an attack strength buff. So it's exactly like the rare Chew Jelly, just kind of a promotional form, essentially. Hahaha, I hear you can get this stuff in the cave on the western edge of the Gerudo Desert too. So apparently there's also a fairy cave that I may have missed, or that was probably what the rare Chew Jelly is. But oh no, I know what it's talking about. That's the that's something I'll have to show off later. But my body's still golden. Does this mean my soul is still not whole? That's strange. Maybe we need the souls of 60 ghosts. Can I ask another favor of you, doggy? Can you defeat more ghosts? Just 39 more. It must be tough finding those creepy crawlies, right? Take this lantern with you. We get a ghost lantern. This is actually only available in the HD version of the game. This is not something that's in the Wii or GameCube versions. It will light up when there are ghosts nearby. So when a Poe can spawn, that's when the lantern will light up. I believe it can also light up during the day, but obviously a Poe will not be there, so you do have to wait till nighttime. But it is helpful to know locations of ghosts, and it doesn't need any oil, so it just does it automatically. And that's it. Now we have to get 60 more ghosts. Oh boy. There's still quite a bit of pose I have not gotten, so I'll try and show those off as I do. But otherwise, that's what I was trying to show all last episode, but didn't get a chance to. So now we are going to warp to Death Mountain. I will meet you guys when we're over there. Alright, once you're over at Death Mountain, you want to get over to where the Howling Stone is, and you can see there's this spot up here we cannot originally get to without the Claw Shot. Up here is another location of a rare Chew Jelly, so if you want another bottle of the stuff, and I do, apparently this one is also just a reoccurring spawn. I don't actually know if it will drop the jelly. Sure enough. So now that is a second instance of you collecting rare Chew Jelly. So I currently have... Wait, no. Hold on, is that lantern oil? Oh, that's right, I never that's right. It took me a second to click in. I never collected rare Chew Jelly in this file. So that's why it took me a moment to realize. But yeah, that's lantern oil I have, not Chew Jelly. Wow, I'm a fool. Yes, If you want to quickly get rare chew jelly, I believe this is a reoccurring spawn. I know the one in the Gerudo Desert, the one I showed last episode. The one I showed last episode is also a reoccurring spawn. So I'm not quite sure if the other one holds true, but if it does, you know, more power to you. I'm gonna hop back because I think I can claw shot. No, I can't actually climb up there. Okay. I forget, you saw the chest up there. I forget how exactly you get it. I think you actually have to go the long way, so I think you have to claw shot. Up there? No? Hold on, I'll figure this out. I think it's actually up here where this kid is. Sure is. Alright, once up here, you can talk to the kid. You saw me! I am surprised you noticed me. That's all he says. It's a bit weird. This is how you drop down and get the chest. And opening this chest, you receive a piece of heart. Another piece of heart I could have gotten. But my memory is shit in this game. Couldn't already tell, so there's that. Next up is going to be just right outside Bridge of Eldon. So I'm gonna warp there and I'll see you guys when we get there. If I can pick the right spot. This one, thank you. Alright, once you get to Bridge of Eldon, you want to head up north, right where I'm at. Where these Bulblins are being a pain in the butt. And come over here to where this bridge is, and you can immediately see to the left, or to the right over there, and the left in the Wii version, so I'm technically not wrong, is the point of interest. Thank you. And once you have the spinner, you can do this. Spin on this track. It'll take you right over here to this very suspicious circle of reeds. I never could tell what this could mean, and you know, it's very, very suspicious. Dig in the center of it. It's obviously a little cave area. Down here, we got Stalfos. So, the one way to deal with them, Mortal Draw, and get bombs out. Why are you doing the dance? Stop doing the dance of your people. I know you guys have a dance, but stop doing the dance of your people. Alright, breaking that will be the final Stalfos, and I think a chest will spawn right up here. I was right! I was trying to get in the actual chest itself, but you know that works. Opening this chest, you receive piece of heart. You can get this one once you get the spinner, so that's another free piece of heart just for coming down here. You also get some bombs, so if you need bombs, they're there, but you also need Barnes bombs. I think there's also another chest of bombs. Sure is. Hooray! Alright. Now, we are going to head to... If I can remember where I'm heading to off the top of my head. I think we want to go to... back to Kakariko Gorge. I'll check. I'll be right back. Alright, so I may have fibbed a tad. We are actually over here by Northern Hyrule Field. This spot connects over to where Lake Hylia is, where the minigame is, over at Fires. And we've got this spinner track here. This is a little bit of spinner platforming. I don't know why that didn't work. If you want to get there quick, you can just ride along these sides. But this is where you want to start. It is getting to be nighttime, which is not an issue. You want to jump at the... not like that. It's been a while since I've actually done this part. This, like, little area. And I don't quite remember how you do it. It's not like that. I also haven't done this in the HD version, so I've not been able to do this with solid 60 frames per second. Why am I going backwards? Finally got it. Right here is where you want to start jumping from track to track. What? Why did I rebound back? Oh. Oh my god, that took much longer than I expected. It's nighttime, and I'm finally ready to get this chest. Piece of art. Jesus, that took way too long. Way too stupid long. Alright, with that, I'm gonna take a quick look at my collections to see what I'm missing, so give me a moment. We're warping to Kakariko Village a lot. I do apologize for that, but it's a very convenient place for me to go to right now. I am grabbing horseweed because I just tried to attempt this earlier and was getting pounded on, and it was not fun. So we are gonna head ourselves over to northern Kakariko. Alright, once here, if you're here at nighttime, this is probably much easier to see. You can see right there is a golden bug, but there's a lot of stuff here, so apologies if I'm not getting it immediately. Bye. It's just these mounted boblins just keep spawning and are entirely a nuisance. Okay, good. Why am I backing up? I don't want to back up. I want to go forward. Thank you. Maybe I can actually get these stupid godforsaken. No, I can't. It's just a rider. Bye. Come here. You stupid. Come back. I've worked too hard for you right now. Screw it. You will come here. We got a male grasshopper. Let's go get the female one. I do wish you the best of luck if you're trying to get all these during the daytime, and you could probably follow my video if you want to see where exactly they're located. But these golden bugs are much easier to find during the nighttime. Just gonna bring you over so I can grab you. Female grasshopper right there. So if we take a look at our collection for golden bugs, we're actually all done except the female snail. We still cannot get that, unfortunately. It's in an area of a game we cannot access. But that is where your golden bugs totals should be at this point in the game. You know, now that I've finally gone back and gotten stuff I missed, there's that. I actually think there's nothing else for us to get besides side stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna show one thing. Sorry, I'm taking a look at my map, so I'm making sure I don't forget anything. This is kind of the best way for me to remember him. I don't know if you could tell, but it's been a bit. I basically have been running around all of Hyrule, and I believe this place we have not shown off yet. This is obviously the inside of the Lanayru light spirit, but once you have the claw shot, this is actually one of the things I've completely forgotten. There's also that right there, but we can't do anything with that right now, unfortunately. Our claw shot is just not to its capability, but as you can see, there's a lot of flippy stuff you can do later on. With the claw shots, you can come back here, and if you have the lantern on your bar and not the spinner, you can light up these 2 braziers. And inside this chest is a piece of heart. We have 4 heart pieces, 1 more, and we get another heart. Pretty good. And we also get 5 rupees. And some bombs. So, piece of heart, pretty good. I honestly think there's nothing else particularly extra I need to show off. I will splice in some extra stuff if there is need for it, if I did forget something. But otherwise, I'm going to end this episode off here short because there's quite a bit of story stuff I need to do next episode. And I want to get started on that as its own thing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.